Welcome to the YouTube channel of Library Professionals, the practical library automation. Today we will learn about the admin module. We cannot go directly to the cataloging module because before going to the cataloging, we need to provide some basic details in admin module. So let us start an admin module. There are three sub-menus in admin module: system data, master data, and database utilities. We will learn about these three sub-menus one by one. So let us start with system data. The first option in system data is bibliographic level. Let us have a look. In bibliographic levels, there are monographs and serials. These are prefilled. We have nothing to do with this. So let us exit from here. Again, we will go to admin module, system data, material types. Material types is also prefilled here. So if you would like to add some more options here, you can do so by clicking on add new. Provide code, material type, provide the level here, monographs or serials, then save. Again, we will go to admin module, system data, then comes the document types. Here is a list of document types which are already provided in eGranthalaya version 3. So if you would like to add some more material types here, we can do so by clicking on add new. Provide the code. Mind the code should be different from the codes available in the list above. Document type, again level here, bibliographic level, choose any one as per your requirement. Material types, then save. Again we will go to admin module, system data, then comes the acquisition modes. Acquisition modes means the type of documents you are receiving in the library. For example, mostly we are purchasing books, also comes from the gift, exchange, and donated. If you want to add some more options, you can do so by clicking on add new. Provide the code here, acquisition mode, then save. Again we will go to admin module, system data, then comes the currency codes. Currency codes are already provided here. If you want to add some more currency codes, you can do so by clicking on add new. Provide the code here, currency, then save. Before providing the currency codes, you need to keep in mind the ISO. Currency code may be added as per the ISO 14217. Here the currency codes are already given. So you have to follow the ISO 4217 to add new currency codes, and they are already given. In ISO 4217, the currency codes are already given. You have to find them only so that you can add them here. So let us exit. Again, we will go to system data, country codes, like currency codes. You can provide the country codes here as well. You have to follow the ISO 31667. Here the country codes are already available. If you think any code is missing in this list here, so you can add that by following the ISO 31666. According to this ISO, the country codes are already given. You have to find and add only here. Next comes in system data, copy status. Here is a list of copy status options. Copy status options are mostly used during cataloging. While we are making the entries of the books, the cataloging of the books, and we have to provide there whether the book is available. If available, then we have to give the option available. Bindery, if a librarian has put the books on binding, the major display. So likewise you can add many more options here. Following the same procedure, add new, code, status, and save. I will exit here. Again I will go to system data. Then comes the frequencies. Frequencies are mostly used while purchasing serials, journals, magazines, etc. So many options are available here. You can add the choice of your own here. Again I will go to system data. Then comes the languages. Since we have to enter the books from cataloging in a language, mostly English, and there are also books in the regional languages. Here are all the national languages. Sorry, here is a list of languages which are recognized at the national level. If you think any language is missing, you can do so by adding the language here after following the ISO 63-2 with 3-digit codes. Mostly the languages are given first 3-digit codes, but it may vary. You can add the language here by clicking on add new language code, language here, then save. Again, I will go to admin module, system data, then comes the accompanying materials. Nowadays, while we are purchasing books, a book is followed by some CD, chat, map, special issues. If you think any other accompanying materials may be added, you can do so here by adding new code, accompanying material name, then save. Again, I will go to admin module, system data, then comes the type of binding is on. While cataloging of the book is on, it is a must to provide the type of binding a book is having. For example, full leather, half leather, hardbound, paperback. If you think any type of binding is missing here, you can do so by adding the same. Add new code. Code should be different from the code given above. Type of binding here. Then save it. I will exit here. Again, I will go to system data. Then comes the add labels in your language. Since while classifying our collection, there may be 10-15 subjects and you can add the labels of those subjects here, then make a printout and paste them. For example, I will click on add. You can add any label here, English for example, something else you can add here, then save. Yes, then you can print all the labels in one go by clicking on print. I will exit from here. I will go system data. System data is complete. Now comes the master data. In master data, add user. Add user option is used while installing the Ignite Thalia version 3. In this option, we have to provide the user details. For example, library details, username, password, etc. So this time we have nothing to do with this. This option is usable only while installing the software. So I will skip this one. I will go to next option, letter text. Letter text is a form in the library. Like we are having the institutional letter pad. In the same way, we can have a form on your library name. For example, 1, 2 forms are also already available here. Books approval form. I will make a new one. For example, file name, we have to provide something. I will provide some 09 file code or else you can provide anything. Form name, for example, magazine subscription. For example, magazine subscription. Header, you can write anything here. Subject, I will mention the same here, magazine subscription. You can do this by copying and paste. Magazine subscription. I will add one more word here, form. Magazine subscription form. Magazine subscription form. You can mention anything in top message. I will write something here. Same way you can add some message in the bottom. Signing authority is a must. For example, principal. Now I will save it. The form has been added. Book subscription form. This form will be usable while you are going to subscribe magazines, and the form will automatically enlist your magazines. So I will exit here. I will go to admin, master data, library section is on. In library section, you can add the sections of your library. For example, general section already is available. Reference section, text section, book bank. You can write or add some more categories, for example, competitive section in library or counseling section. For this, you have to go to add new code. Always the code should be different from the already available code is here in the list. Then section, provide a section, competitive section, then you have to save it here. I will not add it for saving the time. Again, I will go to admin, master data, then comes the subjects. You can add the subjects of your institution here. Here is a list of subjects already available. You can add the subjects of your choice which are falling in your institution. The procedure is same. Add new class number of the subject. For example, if it is English, you can write here 400. Class number is not a mandatory. You can write the first three alphabets of the subject as well. For example, ENG. Subject heading means the name of the subject. English. You can type the keyword also here. Copy the subject heading, then paste it in the keyword. Then you have to save it. It will not be added because the English subject is already available in my list. I will write English literature. English literature. Same way you can write here English literature. Then save it. English literature, we will find whether it has been added in the subject list or not. English literature. English literature is here. English literature has been added. I will exit from here. Same way you can add the number of subjects which are available in your institution. Library committees. For purchasing books, magazine, etc. You need library purchasing committee. So you can add the library committee here. For example, I have already added to library development committee. Another is here. You can do this by clicking on add new. Then like code should be always different. For example, 1 and 2 is available. You can add 3. Name of the committee, chairman, mainly the principal, members here, right? Members, date, for which date, for a particular period. You have to mention the here. At least make the committee for a year. Mention the dates for a year. Add something in description you would like to add. Then click on save. I will not save it. I will exit here. Again, I will go to master data. Then comes library details. While installing EG3, the details you have to provide at that time, but you can modify them later, and you can do this by clicking on add new, or you can edit it also. Master data, library details. For example, this is the code of my library I have added already. I can edit the details by clicking on edit. You can change anything here. Then click on update, or you can add the new details as well. I will exit from here. Again, I will go to admin modules, master data, then comes publishers. You can add the publishers from here, but publishers from here. Likewise, add new, publisher name, place of publication, country, then save. But I will not add it here. Again, I will go to master data, then comes the vendors, and both publishers and vendors. And the option is available in cataloging as well. While cataloging the books, while making a catalog of a book, you can add both publisher and vendor there. Both the options are available there. Again, I will go to master data. Almost every option has been cleared. Now next comes the utilities. In database utilities, the option comes the first one, database backup and recovery. This option is used to take the backup. After doing the work for a day, you can take the backup of your software. How? Select any drive. For example, CRD, you can select here, then click on backup. Wait a while. It does not take long. The backup has been done at server PC. You have to read this message. it is giving you the path where the backup has been stored. For example, in drive C, you have to find the folder library. The backup will be available there. Then click on OK. I will exit from here. Again, I will go to database utilities. This is data entry statistics. Nothing will be available here from your system because this function is available only when records will be available in the library. You can export the data from system to any other option. Feedback, leave it. Receptor manager, leave it. Change database connection, do nothing with this. You have to, there is one more important option, that is import catalog records. You can import catalog records from other EG3 databases. You can import the catalog records from Excel. If your data is in Excel, you can import that to EG3 by following this very option. So leave this opacus logs and leave this. We have nothing to do with this here. So this completes our admin module. If there will be any query in the admin module, you can make comments and suggestions. I would like to answer your queries. And thank you very much.